Well, I was gonna record a Champions League preview, but there's a lot that's changed over the past hour or so, and I'm actually annoyed. I'm frustrated. I'm livid. I'm annoyed. Honestly, like, why? Why us? Why us? Like, if you don't understand what I'm on about, my God, man. Liverpool play Man City away from home. A Man City side who haven't beat this season. In 2 games, home and away, Liverpool have not beat Manchester City. And it was a 1 in 7 chance. 1 in 7 chance. We could have got Port Vale. Chelsea have Port Vale at home. Chelsea literally have Port Vale at home. We could have had Port Vale. Instead, we're stuck with Man City away from home. We could have even had Southampton. Like, it's just ridiculous. Arsenal, fair play, man. You have sleepwalked through the easiest cup runs, like Champions League and FA Cups, honestly, of your whole lives. Honestly, are we counting the League Cup too? I think the only decent side had is Chelsea in the League Cup. Honestly, yeah, they've sleepwalked to an easy run. Easy runs throughout all these cup runs. Honestly, fair play to Arsenal. Honestly, they got lucky, but honestly, I'm just so frustrated. I'm so frustrated we have Manchester City. Honestly, it's just making ourselves so much more difficult through what could be a very, very tough couple months. And I looked at this and I was very frustrated. But then I looked at Manchester City's runs. Let's just scroll quickly to over here. If you haven't followed the Musa Talks Footy Twitter, then I don't know what you're doing. You follow the Twitter right now at Musa Talks Footy on Twitter. Follow it right now. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel as well. Subscribe to the damn channel if you haven't already. Now we can move. Okay, one second. Bear with us. There we go. Now we can move. Okay, City's next 7 games. Real Madrid away, Champions League last 16 first leg. West Ham away, Premier League. Real Madrid at home in the last 16, of course. Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final, and then straight after, or a couple weeks after, it's Liverpool in the quarterfinals, followed by Chelsea and then Arsenal again in a Premier League final. Wow, that is blockbuster games, like game after game after game, must win after must win after must win. Honestly, West Ham away is still tough as well nowadays as well. Even West Ham away is tough nowadays. So if City get through that, they deserve to win the league, the Champions League, they deserve to win it all. They actually deserve to win the whole thing. If the whole quadruple, if they win the next 7 games, if they go the next 7 games, winning every single one, then honestly, fair play. But Pep Guardiola's gotta, what's the word? He's gotta prioritize some trophies here. He has to prioritize some trophies here. And I'm guessing he's gonna go all out for the Champions League and the League Cup. And of course the Premier League. So the FA Cup, just leave it alone, man. It's not your bag. It's not your bag, man. Just leave it alone. It's not like you shouldn't. Like, League Cup's your bag. You win the League Cup all the time. FA Cup is like a once in a, like, you don't win it like that. You don't win like that. You only won the FA Cup twice, man. It's not your bag. Just move on. Just let us do our thing. Let's do our thing. We need all the trophies we can get. I'm trying to make this season a special season. A special season. Honestly, lads, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. But I'm trying to make this season, Liverpool trying to make the season a special season. Honestly, we need all the trophies we can get. And the Champions League is necessary. It's necessary. We need that. Okay, moving on. Of course, City's next 7 games are very, very tough. And it's honestly funny how if you haven't subscribed to the Shape of Music channel, subscribe again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it 5 different times. As I said, how the players could react to this in the next few months. It could either be euphoric in terms of course, the next 3 months could be 2 trophies. Or it could be a complete disaster. There's no in between. The That's what I'm saying. Like, do you guys understand the importance of these next few games? The importance, the levels that we could reach if we start winning games, start winning football games. Galatasaray next tomorrow. If we win that game convincingly away from home at Turkey, welcome to hell. And that, astaghfirullah, it's Ramadan. They're saying welcome to hell. Like, honestly, lads, we could sort something out. We could win the champs. We could win the FA Cup. Beat Manchester City. We could win the FA Cup. If we beat Manchester City at the Etihad, I have full belief, full hope that we could win the FA Cup. Full hope. Right now, hope's at 15% right now. The hope is decreasing fast. Real fast. And honestly, lads, the players got to pick themselves up. The players got to say, it's on the players for me. It's on the players to show if they are real about this. If they are not, if they're not scared, if they're not, honestly, to show that they can be the team that we all know that they can be. It's on the players. Do they want to end the season on a high, or do they just want to down tools? The manager has nothing to do with this. The manager for me is a no hope for me. Is a no hoper for me. What really matters for me is about the players. These players got to pick themselves up. These players are the ones that could call in the shots. These players are the ones that once they start getting the run of a couple few games of winning, they can have that confidence of winning a Champions League. They can have that confidence of winning an FA Cup. Van Dijk, what did Van Dijk do recently? Let me pull it up 1 second. Van Dijk, he was watching a documentary of the good old days when Liverpool were winning Champions Leagues, European titles, lads. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. This was Van Dijk's story a couple days ago. This was on Van Dijk's story a couple days ago. Do these guys want to win? That's what I'm saying. That's all. That is the whole thing. That's the whole truth. Can these guys find a way to win? Because there's been worse Liverpool sides that have won the European title. That have won this European title. There's been worse sides. So if they can find a way to do this and win it, goodness me, we can end the season on a special high, man. On the season on a high. So as I said, lads. It's on the players. It's really on the players. End the season on a high. We could actually find ourselves to be in a special position. Even for next season. Look at the players that we can attract if we win those trophies. Look at the type of players. Go win those trophies. Go make yourself heroes. Go make yourself legends once again. You got players, you got people to prove to. Van Dijk, Mohamed Salah. Alisson's out tomorrow. Galatasaray, we got Galatasaray away from home. It's a very, very tough game. Osimhen. I'm not going to talk about the rest, because the rest are not really that great. I wouldn't look at Gundogan, Leroy Sané, and those guys to win them the game. I would look at, honestly, like, that man, Osimhen, has caused us problems. This time it's in a Galatasaray shirt. And not a Napoli shirt. To once, he done that in a Galatasaray shirt too. He's won them the game for Galatasaray against us. But honestly, lads, this is no joke. Sort it out. Find a way to win. And we could end this season on a special high. Of course, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe to the damn channel right this second. And leave a like if you haven't already. And that's straight from Musa. And peace.